Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have a very special pickup for you today. This is a 2007 Ford Explorer Sport Trac V8 4x4. The reason I say this is special because this is kind of an oddball vehicle. There weren't many of these produced, and this is the first year of the second generation Explorer Sport Trac, which went through 2010 and then got discontinued. These vehicles are extremely hard to find, and whenever we do get them, there is a high demand on them, especially when they're equipped with the V8 and the 4x4 powertrain. Most of these came in a 6-cylinder rear-wheel drive configuration, so it's really tough to find one with an 8 and a 4x4. They're highly sought after, highly in demand, and there's very few examples out there, especially as nice as this one. As you can see, the exterior body and paint of this one is in great shape. Vehicle has had tons of maintenance, and maintenance history is available on Carfax. No unsightly dents or damage on the exterior of the vehicle. The truck just drives and performs beautifully. This 4.6 liter single overhead cam V8 that this truck is equipped with is the same engine that Ford puts in the Ford Mustang. This thing is an absolute rocket. It's a real performer. It's very unexpected when you get behind the wheel of the vehicle. You don't expect it to have as much power as it does or performance as it does. It's quite a nice driving experience. As you can see, the headlights are nice and crystal clear, indicating that the vehicle has been garaged and properly taken care of. All the chrome in beautiful condition, no fading, no sun damage. Absolutely gorgeous truck. Clean California title in hand. The truck is equipped with a roof rack, and it has a hard lockable tonneau cover in the back. You also have these straps along the side of the bed on both sides. This tonneau cover is easily removable and not too heavy to carry. One person can do that all by themselves. Vehicle is equipped with the Ford combination key lock, which many other Ford vehicles have. As a matter of fact, if I had to think of one downside to the vehicle whatsoever, I'd probably say there's a couple stains and a couple repair holes on the interior of the vehicle. I do believe a couple of the holes you find are from cigarette damage. Of course, there is a zero cigarette smell inside the vehicle. This truck has had several owners, 4 owners to be exact, and this had to have been from maybe one of the original or second owners of the vehicle. There is zero evidence of smoke odor. We did not dress the vehicle with fragrances, Febreze, or any other air freshener. It doesn't smell like anything inside. We left it plain. We didn't even use our regular air freshener because we didn't want it to look like we were covering up a smell with another scent. We have an employee that is extremely sensitive to cigarette smell. We've had him take a whiff, and he has testified that he has noticed zero cigarette smell on this vehicle, so fear not. But that maybe original or second owner that was a smoker has left a couple signs of evidence, a couple things that are unsightly. Other than that, the interior is pretty clean. A few more burns on the passenger seat. This one here probably being the worst one. These panels on these seats can be replaced. I can actually have the original fabric ordered, so if it is something that bothers you, and I can see if it does, because the rest of the truck is so pristine, we do have an upholstery shop we use locally that is very good, that can replace these patches at a very affordable cost that we would be happy to pass on to you. Our rates, they can typically be done in only 3 or 4 days. We would remove the seats, take them and drop them off at the upholstery and reinstall them for you. My best estimation, if you wanted to have both seats done, is we would be looking somewhere between $250 to $300 to have the bottom cushions on both sides completely replaced. That would consist of all the center patches here, as well as the corner one on that side for both seats combined. That is not a per seat price, that is for both seats combined. So if it does bother you, it can be addressed. Otherwise, this vehicle does have a great foundation and is in great shape. Dashboard in great shape, self-dimming rear view mirror, multi-function steering wheel control, cruise control. Very smooth vehicle inside and out. Go ahead and take a look at the back seat, which is actually a very impressive size. 3 adults can sit back here quite comfortably. Plenty of leg room. Seats back here are in pretty clean condition. Headliner is in very good condition. You also have these handles that help you get in for the rear occupants. Rear of these seats do fold down flat. You do have some additional storage over here. Seats do fold down on both sides, so you can do just one side or both. Vehicle is equipped with the factory running boards to help you hop on in. Got 17-inch alloy wheels all the way around with matching Goodyear tires. One thing I have to oftentimes pay a lot of attention to when looking at a vehicle is the brand of tires, or the type of tires that they use is typically a very good indicator of how well a vehicle has been taken care of. This tonneau cover, as you can see, is light enough and nimble enough for me to do with one hand while holding onto the camera with the other hand. Vehicle is equipped with the factory bed liner. You do have some additional storage pockets you can place items into. You do also have additional power outlet and some additional straps on the inside. And another storage compartment right up there in the front. You can see that door does open up. Vehicle in great shape. It's about an 8 or 9 out of 10 cosmetically, and just about as nice as can be mechanically. Lockable gas cap. And looking over on this side, you do have some additional storage space on the back sides of the front seats. Lots of space for leg room, headroom, shoulder room. You do have your own dedicated heat and AC vents, as well as another 12-volt power outlet. You do have this lever down here that you can pull, and it does fold back. The seat gives you a flat surface you can place items on, cargo, and gives you a little bit of storage space on the back here. You have your anchors for your child safety seats. Additional anchors on the top for your clothing or jackets. Door panels in great shape. Again, you have handles on both sides, help you get inside the vehicle. Child safety locks are standard equipment. And finally, taking a look in the passenger front, you'll notice the same theme throughout. It's just a gorgeous car with very minimal evidence of wear and tear. Dashboard is free of any cracks or damage. And the front occupant also has this handle they can grab onto. Door panels in great shape. As you can see, the front of the vehicle has not been hammered with rock chips. Headlights are nice and clear. Chrome is in great shape. It's not peeling back. It's not damaged. Go ahead and pop the hood and take a look at the powertrain. Under the hood, you'll find your single overhead cam 4.6 liter V8 powertrain. Hood struts do hold pressure properly. Heat pad is all present and accounted for. Engine is just purring away like brand new. Very smooth, very powerful. 4.6 liter 3-valve powertrain. Very capable powertrain, an absolute blast to drive. Battery is nice and strong, and the vehicle is ready to be enjoyed. One thing we take for granted over here in California is rust and corrosion-free vehicles. This is not the case with most of the rest of the country, which is also why we sell so many vehicles out of state and ship them to our customers. This is a very nice 4x4 example of a rust and corrosion-free lifetime California vehicle. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going to the East Coast or somewhere where there is snow, road salt, and corrosion on most of their vehicles, or vehicles even half the age of this one are completely useless due to the amount of rust that they accumulate. One thing we take for granted over here in California, we're very fortunate. We have a very forgiving climate for vehicles, and very nice vehicles that are highly sought after throughout the rest of the country. Folks, you can find this truck and many others on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. You can also phone us down here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575. Do you want to take the opportunity? Thank you for taking the time to look at our video. I sure do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.